Hello Taurus, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading, whoever you're thinking about. That is who this reading is intended to be about, and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, we're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. What are their feelings for Taurus, please? What are their feelings for Taurus? We have the Ten of Swords. And the Six of Swords. I also see the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this is, Taurus, some of you, it could be a fire sign. I see Aries, Leo, Sag. I see Gemini and Aquarius as well. For some of you, Taurus, it does feel here that somebody still is very attracted to you, but I kind of feel like somebody's going to start really actively pursuing you, is what I feel here with this King of Wands energy. Now, this could be somebody that you have experienced an ending with. I also feel like for some of you, there's a sense of betrayal tied to this. Now, that doesn't have to be true for all of you, but I do feel like that for some of you. And I'm really drawn to here, I don't even know if I've ever noticed this before, but in this deck, she's laying here, she's got the 10 swords stabbed in her back, but she's also holding a rose. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it almost feels like, it's like 1 minute things were, very sweet, maybe she was given a rose and sweet words, and the next minute, she's got 10 swords in her back. So I definitely feel like there's something here where there could be kind of like a whiplash type of an energy where it's like 1 minute things were good, 1 minute things were sweet, and the next it was something totally different. I also, with this Six of Swords energy, this person is feeling here, Taurus, that I feel like there has been some kind of ending between the two of you, and this person could feel like you feel very betrayed. For some of you, for others of you with the Six of Swords, this person feels like you are starting to move on from a situation. And in this deck, the Six of Swords kind of gives me a little bit of a different vibe. It's like she's like dropping her swords, like she's tired of fighting. She's tired of, I feel like she was just in the Five of Swords energy, and now she's like dropping. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I just can't deal with it anymore. I'm not fighting. I'm not doing this anymore. So I kind of feel like this could be somebody here that you guys have been in some kind of cycle with. And this person is viewing you, Taurus, as feeling hurt and betrayed, but also kind of just being done. You're not arguing. You're not fighting for it anymore. I feel like somebody could try to get certain reactions from you, or they could be trying to take certain actions towards you. And it's just like they're not getting the same response that they used to get from you. Because I feel like this energy of you just, like, I just don't have it in me anymore. That's what I'm feeling here. And this person is seeing that, okay? Now, I feel like they could be triggered by that. And that could be where this, like, really actively trying to pursue you energy comes from. I see the Page of Cups next, so I definitely feel like there could be some kind of communication. This could be like sweet words, or being very, trying to be very flirty and lighthearted. I see the King of Cups energy here. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I also see Pisces and Cancer here as well. Yeah, so I definitely feel like some of you could be receiving some kind of communication. Now, this could be an apology. This could be, initially, I feel like it could be somebody being kind of sweet and lighthearted, maybe trying to be playful. But I feel like when that doesn't get the reaction that they are hoping for, when it doesn't work, maybe that's all that would work in the past. They didn't need to do anything more than that. Where now I feel like they may up it. They may start to, communicate emotions on a more deeper level here. or just not keep it surface levels, kind of how it's coming through. So sorry, guys. All right, clarifying the 10 of Swords, we have the High Priestess here. Yeah, so I definitely do feel like, you know, so that this could have ended because there was a lot of secrets in this connection. And I feel like your intuition, Taurus, tells you quite a bit about this person and situation. I feel like your intuition is pretty on point when it comes to them. But I do feel like there could have been a lot of secrets. For some of you, definitely, yes, some kind of sense of betrayal is possible here as well. Coming out underneath the 6 of Swords, we have the 8 of Swords. So somebody does, I'm feeling a couple different things. One, I feel like somebody is feeling very anxious and in their head when it comes to you, Taurus, because they see that you are not fighting this. You're just moving on, like you're just done. And I feel like they're kind of in their head. I also feel here that now the 8 of Swords can be an energy of fear thoughts. So this person could be having a lot of that going on here, and that's creating some of this anxiety for them. But I also feel like they could feel kind of restricted in some way. Now, maybe that's because maybe you have them blocked, maybe you're just not responding, or for some of you, it's just like they feel restricted by the past, as in, like, it's like, what is that expression? Like, they made their bed and now they're having to lay in it, right? Like, it's like they've done what they've done and now they don't know how to get out of that. It's kind of what it's coming through here, especially with it coming out next to the High Priestess, because I feel like now this person knows that you kind of like see through them. Coming out underneath this Page of Cups, we have the 5 of Swords. I would be careful with this. I feel like this is resonating in two ways. First here, the 5 of Swords can be a card of winning at all costs or getting what you want by any means necessary. So I do feel like when it comes to, you know, this message and what this person is saying, there is a little bit of a manipulative edge to it. Okay, so I definitely would be cautious with that. Now, I also feel like it brings up some kind of conflicted energy because it's not having the effect that they want it to have, and especially because it's right next to this 8 of Swords energy, right? So your response to their message definitely does put them in their head. Now, I see the King of Cups energy, and underneath that we have the 2 of Swords. One, I feel like this person could be a little bit of, I don't know if it's like an avoidant energy that's coming up, or if they're just a little bit in denial. I do feel very, and especially with it coming out next to this 5 of Swords and the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Swords together making the 7. I'll be honest, I do feel like this person, one, is not taking accountability. I also feel like they could be either like manipulating the situation in some way, trying to manipulate what happened, like backtracking on things or gaslighting. It just feels like there's like they're starting to want you to question things, right? Question what really happened. Question, you know, their intentions. This feels very manipulative to me. I just got to be very honest with you. Coming out underneath the High Priestess, we have the Sun card. So yeah, I definitely feel like you see right through it. That's a confirmation for what we felt earlier here, where the Sun card is an energy of like being exposed. And I feel like maybe you have gotten some kind of proof or evidence that just confirms your suspicions, or confirms that this person is hiding things, or confirms your intuition. Underneath the 8 of Swords, we have the 4 of Wands. So I definitely do feel here that, one, somebody is worried that maybe somebody could be worrying that you're stepping into a new connection, or that you're going to, for some of you. For others of you, I just feel like the 4 of Wands can be a card of like a reunion or a goal, like reaching a goal. And I feel like somebody's starting to feel very anxious, you know, about that they may not get the results that they want here. Coming out under the 5 of Swords, we have the Empress. This was never a you issue, Taurus, and I really need to emphasize that, because I feel like the Empress energy here is like you are somebody who's always been very caring, supportive, loving, nurturing, understanding, maybe even too understanding. you're definitely somebody who checks all the boxes for them. So this has never been a thing about you. And I feel like this is coming up because I do feel here, Taurus, that some of you, this could have really negatively impacted your confidence, your self-esteem, the way that you view and feel about yourself. And I just need you to know that this was never about you. This was never because of you. Okay. This is definitely one of those situations where it's them, it's not you. Coming out under the Two of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're just too focused. Someone's trying to get you to question things, but I think you just see it all too clearly now. And you know what you want here. I feel like you're in a very different energy. And you can even see that because, you know, the cards up here, they're all kind of like gray and darker. And then all the cards, you know, at the bottom, like where you're going here, they're all bright and beautiful. I definitely feel like things are moving, or things are improving for you. Things are looking up. Things are feeling brighter since you've kind of detached from this energy. And I do feel like you are. And you have the Sun card, the Four Wands, the Empress. You're creating something beautiful in your life. And you have the Nine of Pentacles here too. Very focused on yourself, your goals, the things that you're wanting to create in your life. This looks beautiful. And I think you guys are getting ready to step into a brand new chapter. And this person is kind of having to watch us. And that's why they feel so restricted. Because they are like having to kind of helplessly watch this. And there's really nothing that they can do about it here. But the signs I'm seeing for you, I see Aries, Leo, Sag. I see Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see Libra and Virgo as well. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. I don't know if I said Taurus, but I do see Taurus energy here too. But that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.